Welcome back to the Black Forest of Ulm, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Marcus Aurelius, and this is Dominions 4, Sunday, Bloody Sunday. Well, it's Friday, ladies and gentlemen, although if you're watching this at a later date, it might not be, but let's not think about that. Right now, my main priority is forging a ton of items so that my Hochmeisters, my demons, and eventually Opal Warrior and my other frontline commanders who I will be making soon can have a fighting chance on the battlefield. I'm also site searching like crazy in order to increase my gem count, which is very important to me. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like much is coming out of it. 4 auguries I cast. That's 8 fire gems, and we did not get anything. We got nothing. Wow, that's amazing. Bunch of blood slaves is good, though. I wasted 75 blood slaves empowering Katerina up another level in blood. The reason being, to summon Demon Lord, she's going to need 8 blood, and she's not quite there yet. Midgard. Well, this is it, folks. Agartha has declared open war on me. This is not a mistake. They knew I was here, and they're attacking anyway, and oh my goodness, what a bunch of heavy cav they're bringing, and their knights. So things are about to get very interesting. And I forgot to change Ulfir's commands. Oh, Ulfir. Please don't go any further forward. Shoot at the cav. Boom. Well, Ulfir will be fine. I have rangers around him. I have troops coming up. I have iron blizzards about to be fired. Their archers don't appear to be aiming for him, although they might have just taken out a mage. Who knows? We'll find out, I guess. All of you guys have names, so anybody falls in this battle, it's going to be someone that we're going to miss. Oh, I love that iron blizzard. Heavy cav. Now you are invisible cav. I love it. Okay, Ulfir is now surrounded, sort of, by his pikemen. We seem to be okay. The cav have entered our lines, but we should take them out pretty easily. Iron blizzards are going out against the ogres. Not the best use of them since they don't have much armor, and Iron Blizzard is armor piercing. Plus they have tons of hit points, and Iron Blizzard doesn't necessarily take away a lot of hit points. But they're trying. And it's snowing! How pretty. That's our wonderful Dominion. Actually, both Midgard and Ulm have cold Dominions, and yeah, way to kill all your rangers with friendly fire, guys. That was excellent. Good work. Good work. Huh. The mages are kind of in the thick of it. I need to remember to put arrow catchers a little bit closer to the front. And by arrow catchers, I don't mean Ulfir. But his acts of reckless bravery and some of his poetic words in the channel have led me to believe that when Lighthawk does fall, Ulfir will be our next prophet. Beat up as he is. I think I've shown you all this already. We have light infantry. They look like they're wearing brown pajamas. Then we have heavy infantry. They're wearing gray pajamas. Oh, actually, this is a blind fighter. And entrance guard. So these are all their tough guys. I guess they don't have heavy infantry. Yeah, they do. This guy's heavy. No, he's a cave captain. Heavy infantry, perhaps? Yeah, there we go. Well, they're called infantry. Interesting. Okay. Just thought you should see that. Dude, stop shooting at our mages. Okay. Lighthawk just blessed everybody, which was kind of silly because nobody's sacred besides Lighthawk. And he's automatically blessed anyway, but he's pretty much half dead at this point, so I'm willing to forgive him for that. Oh, I did give Ulfir some bodyguards, so that's nice. Make sure he didn't get in too much trouble. You know, Agartha, we're trying to beat Midgard, and here you are getting in our way. And those troops better not be running. If they are running, I'm going to be very upset. The friendly fire is pretty rough. They should be running. I mean, their morale should be pretty much gone at this. No, no. Don't you dare. Oh, must have been friendly fire did it. See, now the problem is they're going to be somewhere else. They're going to be at some other province. We lost a commander of Ulm. I think the only commander of Ulm I had was Lighthawk. Interesting. We lost a ton. We lost 47, but that means nothing. The infantries that ran away, that's important. So now we're pretty much just rangers. And now Vanheim's going to attack us, weakened as we are. But they're attacking us with nothing, so that's okay. Wow, what a mess. What a mess. Yeah, I believe that must have been Lighthawk. Anyway, we don't want to see this. We killed everything. We lost nothing. And we only have 12 infantry left. So right now we're being guarded by light infantry and pikeneers and some thralls. Rasenna. Oh, this place is cool, ladies and gentlemen. I found a site here that gives me nuns and sisters or something, and they cure disease. So I'm liking that a lot. So we have some heavy cav, we have some manti, we have some national troops. Interesting, wooden mortars. We're kind of up here on a slope. I don't think that means anything in the world of Dominions, but it's fun to look at, I guess. Our cav versus their cav. And some lions. I don't expect to win that battle, but we better take these guys out before they cause trouble. Take out the Stymphalian birds before they hurt anybody important. Here comes some... Wow, they're actually attacking us with a pretty decent force here. I'm impressed. I'm impressed, but I'm not that impressed. Minotaurs are on their way. As long as we just buy enough time for our smiths, or not, they're not smiths in this age, they're just black priests, to Iron Blizzard them, we're in good shape. But I am not enjoying seeing a whole bunch of random Minotaurs there, certainly. They're more dangerous than they look. And this is a Unit 171, I think. Yep. Okay, those Minotaurs right in the middle are not good times. But it looks like, are they running away? Some of them are. Okay, did we just Iron Blizzard Unit 171? Okay, apparently not. Good. That would have been really upsetting. So he's fighting the Dryads. So they have awe. He has awe. So they're kind of awing each other. It's a very interesting fight. Pure chaos. I have no idea what's going on. But Unit 171 is comporting himself well, although he just lost a bodyguard. Oh, is that Minotaur? We need to be careful about that. Unit 171 can get trampled. So please don't let him... Oh, good. Excellent, Unit 171. Doesn't matter what campaign I bring him out in, he always does what needs to be done. Okay. We didn't lose any heroes. That is amazing. We did lose a lot of troops, but we killed 100 of them, including their satyr commander. Everyone else got away. Bolfagon. Who was in Bolfagon? Province defense and Nimonok. Hi, Nimonok. You're with Agaloof backing you up. And you are raising dead. I don't think we have the Horde of Skeletons spell yet. Good point. These look an awful lot like my guys. Pikeneers. No, 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 no. Giuseppe del Migo. Giuseppe del Dedo in a few seconds. Boom. Okay, and here comes the terror. And he's killing his own guys, which is always a welcome thing to see. And now he's wasting his time banishing my few pitiful undead. Excellent. Excellent. We lost 2 imps. I don't really care about them. And a ranger. Okay, I believe that this is Crazy Man. Or, sorry, Tiosh. So we get to see what he's all about. There he is. And you know what, though? Did I forget to script him? I sure did. Uh-oh. We might lose Crazy Man here. But he's casting Quick himself on his own, which is great. Liquid... Okay, maybe I did script him. Or maybe he's just smarter than I am. That's always possible. But now he should stop and he should attack. No, no, not Falling Frost. I don't want you to encumbrance yourself. Okay, good. Thank heavens. Boom! No, stop with the Falling Frost, dude. 48 encumbrance. I don't like that at all. His armor's a bit down. Not because of encumbrance, but because it's not as cold here as it was in my capital. But he is ethereal. I mean, I don't expect much to hit him. Except for that. But he regenerates. And when he's in the liquid body state, it's harder for him to get afflictions. So that's also good for longevity. He seems to know who to attack. Come on, attack the commanders. Breath of... No, not Breath of Winter. Okay, next time I'm scripting him. He got a chest wound. Even with his waterness and his regeneration and... Chest wound of stupidity, ladies and gentlemen. Because I forgot to script him. Okay. Boom! There we go. There we go. But still, a chest wound? So what that does is it lowers his strength by 1, which isn't too big of a deal, but his encumbrance is. It's now 8. And his +2 is the swamp. So it's actually 6. Which is terrible. We want him to have as low encumbrance as possible. Oh boy. It's not Crazy Man's fault, it's my fault. Stop it! Alright. So we ended up killing 2 people, in all actuality, but we took the province. And there was a battle at the Fortress of Arden. I can tell we won already, because normally if we lost, it would say there was a battle at Arden. I changed up the lines, by the way. I put these guys in front. Although it seems like these guys are still shooting behind them, which was what I was trying to avoid. And they're set to attack immediately. So, yeah. They don't have much here. So except for the walls themselves, I'm not expecting too much in the way of assault. But the walls are bad enough. I mean, they're aiming right for my back. So, we can speed this up a bit. We're starting our Iron Blizzards. Hopefully we'll rout them or do some problems to them before they kill any of our leaders. Stellar Cascades, pretty decent spell. Our Iron Blizzard is unstoppable. Even their ethereal troops pale in comparison. Not so our regular... Everybody seems to be okay, I think. Hard to tell when I have this many. You just need to whittle them down enough that they flee. Okay, come on. I everybody looks to be still alive. Okay, we're coming in. 1,000? Woohoo! Somebody's ethereal crossbow hit! That was pretty cool. What are you people? Vulvas. Oh boy, that's my maturity again. Your vulvas are quite old and wrinkly. Oh. Those of you who are not native English speakers, just don't mind me at all. Okay, I think we're done now, huh? We lost nothing! Hooray! Adolf, you were worried? You are still alive, friend. Heat plus... Oh my goodness, heat plus 3. That is not how we like it here in Ulm. Sloth plus 3. I don't like that either. A worldwide event. Magic plus 1? Okay, that's cool. That helps us. I'll take that. That'll help our research. Midgard has been breached. Yes, I know. Arden, they're getting diseased. Really? Oh boy. Alright. I'm not sure what to do here, really, because I don't want to... Well, is Agartha at war with me? I'm not even sure. They attacked Midgard, but maybe it's because it's still their province. I don't know. Here's the Throne of Thorns. Alright. It's ours, but we can't really claim it because... How about 25? I know it's a lot of money, but this is a throne and a castle. And, okay, so... Who do we have? Well, everybody's kind of together here, right? Tarbar, how about you take off? And we'll leave everybody else here for the moment. You can go back here with these guys. And all the rest of y'all are going to patrol the province. With the exception of Adolf, who is going to build a temple. Because we need this place to start believing in Katerina von Ulm. Okay, so our infantry got here, which is not great because this causes disease. So let's recruit a regular commander. He can lead them up next turn. Ulf here, man. You are just messed up. You've got a chest wound, but you're still alive. I mean, you're still alive. You will be my prophet. But for right now, I'm taking you on hold, and then fire. So you're going to preserve yourself to the best of your ability. Okay, so this is our front line right here. We have a few guys to catch arrows, then we have a few Zweihandas. That's actually kind of pitiful. I'm just going to put all of you together in the front, just to act as some kind of front line for us. And then hopefully we'll get these guys up in the next turn. Crazy Man! We don't need that much province defense here. Actually, 10 is fine. I'm going to script you this time. You are going to Liquid Body first. Then you are going to Quicken Self. And then you're going to attack whoever you can get your hands on. And we'll keep you in the back to prevent arrows from hitting you. And chest wound. Lame. And I believe these nuns, they heal disease but not afflictions. So that's not going to do us any good in that respect. But what it will do, and we can't afford it, is if we build a lab, we can start recruiting them. And Milkster, you are patrolling, so don't freak out, dude. You'll be part of any battles that come up. Only one who can really build a lab is Hermann or Sisebert. And is it 500? Nah. Can build a temple though. That would be something. Okay. Alright. Now, I've been working on getting Raphael ready to go. He already has a firebrand of his own, so that's fine. I built him a special shield that gives him awe. So he doesn't have to be sacred. Now he just has awe for normals. And I built him this to give him ethereal. He has terrible protection naturally, though. It's not as good. Like, remember the other guy had 22? I'm not sure what to do here. It'd be kind of funny if I gave him a barkskin amulet. Actually, that wouldn't help, because his natural protection is higher than 10. So the only thing that would really help is something that improves his armor, or something that improves his natural protection above 12. So I'm really not sure. I did make him a horror helmet and a ring of regeneration as well. So really, the only thing I can do is give him boots, and boots don't really provide that much armor. So maybe I'm just going to have to deal with it. I mean, he should be okay. He has 62 hit points and he regenerates. And he's ethereal. And awe. So really, the odds of something getting through to him are very low. I'm going to move Raphael out to here, perhaps? Okay. And then I'm going to script him. So let's see. What? Fire is a path I don't have a ton of experience with. Phoenix Power will give him an extra fire, but I don't see any point to that. Fire Shield, I guess, is probably the best. It just causes a wall of fire to surround him, and anyone who attacks will get attacked by that Fire Shield. It takes 20 fatigue. Phoenix Power would take 20 fatigue and would make Fire Shield less fatigue and also improve the benefit of it, because the higher you have... You know, I've heard another fun thing to do is cast a close effect spell, like Flame Eruption, for example, once you've got involved in melee, and you'll kill tons of people. Like Burning Hands, right? You never have a mage do this because you have to be standing next to the guy. But if you're a super combatant, then it's a lot of fun. But it takes 30 fatigue, and that's... I don't know if I want to mess with that. Flame Ward? No. He doesn't need fire protection. He already has it, naturally. So how about Fire Shield? Attack, attack, attack. And then just for fun, just to try it, we'll try Flame Eruption. And then attack. Okay. That should be good for us. His encumbrance is 4. It's not too bad. Although he doesn't have any reinvigoration. So that could be... This could be a huge mistake, and Raphael could potentially die. But we'll see. We'll see. I can give him some shoes to give him reinvigoration, actually. So maybe I should move him someplace we have a lab. Or just keep him where he is. Decisions. I think it's worth it. Just to make sure that when we do move him out, that he doesn't die. Sorry, man. I know you want to get out there and do amazing things, but I'd like you to be able to do amazing things alive rather than dead. So, my apologies. Okay. Katerina now has 6 blood, but that's with the thing. So then if we get her a soul robe and the brazier, so I'll have to give up the water for then, we'll be able to give her some demon lords. So that's cool. We're 1 turn away from being able to summon Llamabeast, which takes 5. Or we could build a castle if we wanted to, which takes 5. Or a blood vortex. This is kind of interesting. It costs 166 slaves, but what it does is it attracts slaves from all over the world to it. So it's basically it generates blood slaves. Yeah, so that's kind of neat, and I might wanna try that actually. So that's where we're at with that. Okay. Arden's ours. We've already taken care of this. We have some troops here. I'm just building up a secondary attack force here. Once we move these troops in, we'll be good to go. And also, Vano and Clodimir is going to join them as well. So that should be fine. They're fine where they are. Oh, I think we're ready now to start blood hunting with Wallen. And we know what? I was going to recruit another one, but we can't afford it. We're also ready to start blood hunting with Sisibert. Actually, you need a thingy-mahachi. Dowsing rod. Okay. Alright, so we have 105 slaves. I kind of want to just let them accrue until next turn so we can summon a Llamabeast. I mean, we have more, right now, Ice Devils and Fire Devils than we really need. Because I'm having a hard time outfitting them as it is. So, I think that's the smartest thing to do. So, Katerina, we're going to have you do something different. What are you going to do that can benefit us? You can forge a lot of items that only you can. But what is something that we could really use? Ivory bow. Decay. So those that kill will rise as soulless beings. That's kind of cool. 10 death, 15 death, 5 air. It's expensive, but cool. A hell sword. Drain the life force and give partial protection to fire and the ability to go berserk. Interesting. That would be a good sword for a high hit point commander. Doomglaive. You know, most of these items I never ever create. Oh, this is a great shield. It has corpse candles that fly out and distract the enemy. And it causes fear. It's really a good one. Not as good as Awe, though, really, for our purposes. The Spirit Mask, which causes fear? Sure. You know what? She can just make herself an Armor of Souls. She'll need that anyway. Okay, Astarte. Actually, I really want to get some Dwarven Hammers, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to... I know it's wasteful, but I'm going to alchemize. I don't need death that much. I don't need water that much. I'm going to get everything right around 12, and then I'm going to get some Earth Gems. Okay, 40 Earth Gems should be enough. I have... somebody. Was it Tancred? Was it Jorn? I have somebody. Well, it doesn't really matter, I guess. I can even do it for Stamps. But I moved Stamps up here so that he can Earth Search up here, whereas down here he couldn't. So let's just see. Jorn. Earth Boots. So now you have 3. So what would it take for you to forge a Dwarven Hammer? 15. Oh, they're cheaper than I thought. Plus, these guys already get a forge bonus of 1, so it only costs 14 for him. Not that's a huge deal, but, you know, I'll take what I could get. So we'll forge a Dwarven Hammer. Meanwhile, Stamps is going to Gnome Lore so that we can continue futilely looking for magic sites. Opal Warrior. I made you a sword called Faithful and a Lucky Pendant. Faithful... Actually, you don't need both, because Faithful gives you luck. Faithful is just a good sword. It gives you 3 defense. It's magical, armor piercing, and it gives you luck. So, it's not a brand, you know, no area effect, but it'll make you tough. And basically, I'm trying to get your defense way up there and your protection too, hopefully. So you have a natural protection of 0. So I figure if I can afford it, especially with the hammer, I can get you Boots of Stone, which will then allow you to have Stone Skin, which will increase your protection quite a bit. And that will also allow me to make you ethereal, and you'll still have high protection. So see how that works? That's what I'm going for here. And as far as helmet, I'm not even sure. I am going to give you a shield. Maybe the Awe shield. I can afford it. Is it? I think it's fire and earth. Yes, there it is. 5 fire, 5 earth. I can afford that. So now you're going to have Awe. Okay, and I have another. Childebert is actually going to be another frontline fighter guy. This is my experiment. These are not super champions or even thugs. They're just random troops I'm giving great items to, and we'll just see. We'll see if they fight in the front with their troops and if they survive. And we're going to have Sean. Welcome to the team, Sean. And so you and Opal Warrior are going to be my test subjects. In the meantime, I think I have a new Hochmeister. I do. And that is going to be... I don't know if it's pronounced Hero or Hyro. Kel. So once... And I also have to make some items for you guys. Eldritch. That's for you, I guess. But I still need to get you a shield. And a brand of some sort. And then you'll be good to go as well. Actually, a start day you could do that. You could forge the Vine Shield. Okay, and someone actually... Barbell Summoning Allies. Anderic, you can forge the Frost Brand. I prefer the Frost Brand to the Fire Brand. It's not armor piercing like the Fire Brand is, but it improves the defense of the wielder. And I like to keep my troops alive. You'll notice I focus a lot on defense as opposed to offense, because that's just kind of my thing. Land's End? Yeah, okay. Alright, excellent. Okay, so our Earth Gem income is looking really good. Our Blood Slave income is fantastic. And we're pretty strong here. Okay, so you guys are just hanging out here. That's just fine. You guys are going to hold this place. Holy moly, they're bringing the house against me. Especially here. This is going to be pretty tough, but maybe we can meet up. Everybody can meet up. Crazy Man can come here, and we can all have a big party together. And, of course, next turn we're going to have, not Dragon Strike, but Raphael. And then eventually, well, no, Dragon Strike I want to keep at home because he generates fire gems. But Hellion's also a good mage. Both of you two are honestly better at home than you are in the field. I mean, if you were my only Archdemons, then certainly I would send you out. Andric, too, is better at home. Barabel, I would not mind sending out. I'd give you some better weapons, but your protection's awesome, your defense is awesome, and your hit points are higher than usual. Let's see what you're summoning. I think it's just a plain old guys that, yeah, so the same guys, the Frost Fiends that Nocula was summoning. We only get one a turn, which isn't fantastic, but you know. Hera. Oh, you're supposed to higher specs as well. Well, whatever. I can create 2 nature gems for you to do your thing. Okay, Opal Warrior, again, in a couple turns we'll be able to send you out to fight. In fact, we may just want to stop recruiting priests here and recruit a leader, just so we can move some of these troops out that are, because there's a lot of troops here that need to enter the battlefield. Oh, I put these 2 together, so Dwori and Midas are together now with Andrew and Dimitrik and King Strategist. So this is going to be a fun little group. And we are going to siege a castle, and hopefully, like I said, Agartha will stay peaceful with us, and so that'll be fun. We can meet up. Everybody's going to meet up in the middle, and we'll be able to siege their capital, and good times for all. And then we'll focus on Agartha at that point. We can attack him from 2 fronts. Well, 3 fronts. We can attack him from here, we can attack him from here up, and then, of course, we can attack them from here to the west. See how that works? Synergy. Alright. I think we're good. Oh, a Merman Village. And a Basalt Mirror. An Astral Mage may enter to scry. That might be worth it. That might be worth it. That might be worth it. Who is a good Astral Mage? Theodoric. You're not a good Astral Mage, but you're an Astral Mage. Boom. Get some defense in there. Alright, before I end the turn, or end the episode, actually, this has gone on really long, I do want to show you that we have a lot of heroes. In fact, the only living heroes belong to us. Lighthawk, unfortunately, has passed. King Midas is now our best hero with 23 kills and 97 experience. Lighthawk had 32 and 141. Burkhardt is next with 28 kills and 69 experience. And then we have Herzog Jan, who hasn't killed anyone because he's a leader, but he has 103 experience. Adrian von Benedict, 37 kills. So he's our kill... Oh, no. He's our experience leader. But, Eddie Mockney, Eddie the Great, he truly is great. 59 kills, all to himself, 84 experience. And Gunduric, you remember him, he was our original ranger who was on the hero board. He has 3 kills and 93 experience. So our boys are moving up. Look at that, that's wonderful. Alright everyone, well thank you so much for watching. Next turn, or next few turns, you will see Opal Warrior go out to fight. You will see, who's it again? Raphael go out to fight. You will see more of Crazy Man, and we have so many damn wolves, it's ridiculous. And you will eventually see a well, you'll definitely see a Helioppa guy next turn, but then you will see Demon Lords sooner rather than later. Even with easy research, I mean, it's ridiculous. This is 475 the next, but it's going to be something like 4,000 research points. It's going to take forever to get to Demon Lords. So we'll just content ourselves fighting against Agartha until that happens. The magic event is certainly helping us, because now we're still at drain 2 at home, I guess, but hopefully our drain has been reduced in other places. And, ooh, eventually we're going to get some nuns to heal our disease, and that'll be a lot of fun as well. So, thank you so much for watching. Have a good one.